Hello, this is Something Beautiful, and I'm here to share something beautiful with you. I went on to Reddit and I found several love letters that I thought were really well written and really touched me. So I figured I'd just read them with you and share them with everybody. First one we have is called Out Loud. It's kind of funny because I'm about to read these to you, and in my mind it's like, okay, read them well. And then I look at it and it's like, man, these are a bit heavy emotionally, but we're going to see how it goes. First one's called Out Loud. Out loud. Tink. We both knew it wouldn't work. Not really. Not long term. We both knew it would hurt when it ended, but I had no idea how long the hurt would last. You were there for me when I was at my lowest. You listened as I poured my heart out. You let me tell you all the evil things I've done, and you didn't run away. You know I love you. You know I want what's best for you. It hurts that what's best for you doesn't include me. It hurts. The things we shared, reading, baking, music, dad jokes, all hit different now that you're not there to share them with. I've all but stopped reading. I can't listen to Blue October or Dispatch at all. Not without crying anyway. Saying I miss you doesn't even begin to cover it. No one calls me nerd anymore. You're the only one. My bad. You're the only one who ever called me pretty. I miss you. I miss your smile. I miss your laugh. I miss the way we'd start our phone calls with, hey. I miss the comfortable silences. I miss us. It's us. We're comfortable. I want to reach out. I want to say, hey. I want to send you a picture of the book I'm reading. I want you. I want to be us again. Saying I hope you're happy feels dismissive, passive aggressive, and wrong here, but I do. I hope you're happy. I hope you can do what you love and love what you do. I hope you keep momming. I hope you keep cooking and baking. I hope you think of me when you make my mom's apple pie. You know, I'll think of you every time I make your cooking recipe. You know, I'll think of you every time I drink a Pabst. I can't listen to our songs anymore. I've tried more than once. But in case you're wondering, you know I would. I'd come running if you'd call my name out loud. Squishy. Ooh, that one was a bit rough. I don't think it's gonna get easier either. But man, that's really touching and man. I'm gonna read the next one. It's called "You Left a You Left a Void in My Chest." I know I picked the best ones, didn't I? Picked the ones that would really hit home. Dear S, I hope you're doing well. These last 4 months have been really painful for me. Not a day has gone by that I haven't missed you dearly. Nothing and nobody has filled the void in my chest that you left behind. I miss your sadness and your hope. I miss your wonder and curiosity. I miss your sense of adventure and your offbeat plans. I miss the look you'd give me when I got something nice. I miss embarrassing you at the airport. I miss our goodnight text. I miss when you got upset that I didn't send one. I miss your head in my lap in the cab. I miss when you climbed up a log, got stuck and kicked me in the balls when I rescued you. I miss your awkward, shy dancing. You have this endearing shyness about you that I haven't seen in anyone else. I miss having you on my lock screen. I miss thrifting with you. I miss watching you use that stupid ice cream thing. I miss the way people light up when they talk to you. I miss cuddling you on the couch. I miss the sound of your voice. I miss your genuine appreciation. I miss your honesty. I miss your insight and your emotionality. I've been struggling with guilt for how I acted in our relationship. I was too focused on my own short-term relief and gratification rather than building a healthy fundamental, I don't know, it doesn't say after that, but A healthy fundamental between us. I'm going to say understanding. I was too focused on my own short-term relief and gratification rather than building a healthy fundamental understanding between us. I said some really thoughtless and hurtful things that undermined the safety and trust we had built. I wasn't curious, and I acted defensively when I felt confused about your needs. Losing the most precious part of my life has really changed my priorities. I've been working hard on healing my anxious attachment and impulsivity. I've doubled my therapy, started meditating, taking anxiety meds, and reading books on attachment and managing relationships with ADHD. That said, I've also been realizing that my strengths are tied to my flaws, just like yours are. I'm so sorry that I hurt you. While I can't promise to be perfect or that I'll never make mistakes again, I can promise that I will always take responsibility and learn and grow. I hope you can see the genuine affection and care I have for you. I think the two of us could still build something really special together if you choose to. If I could go to the beginning, then for sure I would be another way. Yours, Dan. Another really beautiful letter, I think. I think there's something to be said for this kind of realizations or epiphanies that we have after we've been in a relationship with someone. And that doesn't actually have to be romantic, although it does, like the most intense version of that is obviously romantic. But it's just so beautiful in some ways to think that we're able to have these experiences even, like we're able to have these profound connections that really change us. And it's so interesting because oftentimes you hear people say things like, don't let the world change you, or don't do this or don't do that. And I think those are meant with good intentions. But I think to not let these profound relationships change you is to kind of undermine how powerful they are. I hope everybody I come in contact with changes me, and I hope everybody that comes in contact with me is changed by me, even if it's just me doing a small thing. I want to constantly change the world, and I constantly want to make it a better place. And if that's in the small gestures of life, if that's me reaching out to someone and saying, "Hey, I hope you're doing okay," or if that's me picking up a piece of trash, or if that's me reading someone's love letter and making them feel validated as a writer, then so be it. I'm happy with that life, and I think those are really where the true changes in the world occur. I think that's really where the microtransactions of the world are where the most impact is felt, like later on down the line. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I've been talking enough. Okay, the next one I'm going to read is called Longing. This is a good one. Another heavy hitter. Oh boy. All right. Longing. Time really does have a way of making the heart grow fonder. In all these years, rarely has a day gone by that you haven't popped into my mind. Before you, I never knew how much a person could truly mean. I never knew how much the heart could yearn for someone, how precious the moments together could be. Before you, I didn't know what it meant to feel touched. My bad. Before you, I didn't know what it meant to feel touch-starved, to crave a person's presence, to crave their embrace. You unlocked so many things in my heart, so many new feelings, new beliefs, new desires. Sadly, it took losing you to truly realize how precious and important our time together was. Today, well, I could really use a hug. Not for any reason in particular, not because anything happened or because I'm particularly sad, just because I think I could be nice. Just because I think it would be nice. It would be nice to feel your warmth once more, nice to be comforted and held. It would be nice to know you still exist out there somewhere in this crazy world. There are so many things I miss from being with you. I miss the cozy days relaxing on the couch. I miss cuddling up under a blanketed. I miss cuddling up under a blanket and just enjoying your presence. I miss the big moments, going on trips with you, pouring out our hearts to each other, being vulnerable and learning the truth inside each other's souls. I miss the little moments, baking together, laying in the yard, staring at the clouds, wandering the neighborhood, just talking about anything. I miss holding you tightly in my arms, hoping to never let you go, wishing those moments would never end. I guess in a way I am touch-starved. I am longing for a real connection, longing for closeness and intimacy. But that's not why I'm writing these letters. That's not why I've written any of these letters to you. If it was just simple craving, then there's billions of other people in this world I could be turning to, seeking out that kind of closeness with, but, well, none of them are you. I'm going to reread that again. That didn't sound so good. Hold up, I'm looking at myself in the camera. I'm like, if it was just simple craving, then there's billions of other people in this world I could be turning to, seeking out that kind of closeness with. But, well, none of them are you. You were never just a placeholder. You were never just another person. You were never just a learning experience or a means to an end. You were always someone very special to me, and the connection we once shared. Well, I can't replicate that. I can replicate the memories, replicate the experiences, but those feelings, they're unique and always will be. You once asked me if you were my ideal person, or if my ideal person was someone just like you. Back then, well, I didn't really understand the gravity of what you were asking. I didn't understand what answers you were looking for. I told you in that moment you were my ideal person. And well, all these years later, I still stand by that statement. I know that wasn't the answer you were hoping for. It was a bit... Sorry. I know that wasn't the answer you were hoping for. It was a bit too big of a step for where you were at. A bit more commitment than you were expecting or wanting at that time. You weren't ready to You weren't ready to fully let yourself fall in love. Too scared of what that could mean. But well, that's fine. The statement was my truth. It is my truth. It's okay if you never quite saw me in the same way. It's okay if you never do. I still know that the time we had together was special, and I can always find comfort in that fact. Sorry, this is just hard to read. I still know that the time we had together was special, and I can always find comfort in the fact that at the time, I was at least once your favorite person too. I always see you as my best friend, even if the separation between us continues to grow, because no one can truly replace you. No one can perfectly fill that void left in my life, and that's fine. I don't want anyone to. I don't want anyone to replace you. I don't want to ever forget you. That one cut deep. All right. Man. All right, here's the next one. It's called, sorry. Still rattled a little. Whew. Your sensuality, my sanctuary. There's something about you that stops me in my tracks, something unspoken yet undeniable. It's in the way you move, a graceful confidence that seems effortless, as if the world itself bends to your rhythm. You don't need to speak to command attention. The energy you carry does it for you. It's not just your beauty, though that alone could steal the breath from anyone. It's your presence, your aura, the quiet magnetism that makes me unable to look away. I've caught myself memorizing the curves of your neck, the way it softens into your shoulders, the way your hair frames your face as though it was designed to draw my gaze. Your lips, God, your lips, speak volumes even when they're silent. They leave me wondering how they would taste, how they would feel pressed against mine, how they would part and sigh. when my hands discover the warmth of your skin. Your sensuality isn't just in the way you look, it's in the way you exist. It's in the subtle tilt of your head when you're listening. The way your eyes seem to hold secrets I'd spend a lifetime trying to uncover. It's in the way your laughter breaks through the air, light yet rich, making my chest tighten as I hear it. It is the only thing I need. There's something so intoxicating about the way you move, whether deliberate or unthinking. The simple brush of your finger against mine sends shivers down my spine. A glance from you, fleeting yet purposeful, lingering in my mind for hours, leaving me replaying the moment as if trying to unravel its meaning. Even the way you breathe, slow and measured, seems designed to draw me closer. I can only imagine how it would feel to hold you, to let my hands trace the lines of your body with reverence, to feel the warmth of your skin beneath my touch. I want to explore you, not just your body, but every layer of who you are. I want to learn the places that make you shiver, the sounds you make when you let yourself go. I don't know what that means with that. That sounds kind of funny. Not in a bad way, just funny and definitely unexpected to some degree. Anyways, the way you breathe, the way your breath catches when my lips find the spots that no one else has dared to linger on. But it's not just about desire. Your sensuality is deeper than that. It's the way you carry yourself with both strength and softness, the way your eyes hold both fire and vulnerability. You make me want to protect you and worship you in equal measure. You make me want to be the man who knows every part of you, who learns your edges and your curves, your shadow and your light. I imagine us in those quiet, stolen moments when the world fades away and it's just you and me. I imagine the way your body would mold to mine, the way we'd move together, unhurried yet urgent, savoring every second, every breath, every sound. I want to watch as your walls fall, as your guard lowers, and you let me in fully, not just physically but emotionally, intimately. You're a masterpiece, a work of art I want to study, admire, and commit to. You're a masterpiece, a work of art I want to study, admire, and commit to memory. Your sensuality isn't just something I notice, it's something I feel, something that draws me to you in a way I can't explain. It's not just your body, it's the way your soul seems to radiate through every moment, through every movement, every glance, every word. If you let me, I'll be the man. I'll be the man. If you let me, I'll be the man who discovers you piece by piece, who learns not just what you show the world, but what you've kept hidden. I want to know the side of you that only reveals itself in the quiet moments, the side that yearns to be seen, cherished, and understood. With you, I want to create something unforgettable, something that blends passion with tenderness, fire with depth, something that goes beyond desire and touch, something that goes beyond desire and touches the core of who you are. You are everything I never knew I needed, and I can't wait to show you just how much of myself I'm willing to give. That one was definitely a lot more positive, right, than the last couple. Okay, well, we have one last one here. We have one last one. Ooh, all right. It's called Everything I Wish You Knew. I know you told me to stop contacting you. I wish I could. And you understand that finally making the decision to actually do it has broken me, but I can't. I want to tell you about our little furball, that he's been looking after me, and that I get so upset that I can't see your connection with him, and that I miss getting playfully jealous when he likes you more than me, but I can't. I want to tell you that I can't move on, that I don't want to have any other woman in my life, but I can't. I wish I could accept that you no longer want me in your life, that the future we planned together no longer exists, but I can't. I wish I could tell you that even though it's only been a short time, it feels like I've waited years to hear your voice, but I can't. I want to tell you I love you, but I can't. I want to tell you to be careful on the road, but I can't. I want to tell you I miss you, but I can't. I want to tell you that every little step I've taken since we broke up was inspired by you in an attempt to remind you of what you loved about me, but I can't. I want to tell you that I would fight the whole world for the rest of time just to hold your hand, but I can't. I want to tell you that I think about you nearly every second of every day, but I can't. I wish you knew that I loved you with my entire soul and never meant to hurt you, but I don't think you will. I wish you would call me, but I don't think you will. I wish you would tell me you still love me, but I don't think you will. I wish you would understand my struggle and knew you can turn my bad days into good days with just a few words, but I don't think you will. I wish you could see me in your future and decide I'm worth fighting for, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew that if I had any hope this could be fixed, I would make it right, but the unknown of being rejected or finding out I'm blocked is what's stopping me, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew that while neither of us treated each other perfectly, I'm not angry. I don't want to revisit the past. I just want to love you with everything I have, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew we could repair the damage and demonstrate the meaning of true love and strength, proving that if we overcame this and built a stronger foundation, there's no limits to happiness, the happiness we could share, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew that our love was real. I've read a lot about relationship breakdowns and masks, and I know I'm not wearing one. Even if I'm wrong, the mask I wear for you is never coming off. But I don't think you will. I wish I knew our love meant as much to you as it did to me, that you'd let me know. But I don't think you will. I wish you knew that the only reason I made the decision not to be your friend is because I can't bear the thought of not being your soulmate. But I don't think you will. I wish you knew the external struggles over the last 5 years made me so emotional, and the attraction you lost wasn't a reflection of my true self, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew that I don't expect anything from you. I never have. It was always the smallest signs of affection that gave me. It was always the smallest signs of affection that gave me the feeling that made me feel like Superman, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew that I noticed the fake profile you used to watch my stories, and that alone gives me so much strength. The day disappears, I feel like I'm falling apart, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew I've been making something special for you, something I'm sure no one has ever done for you. The progress has been slow because the thought of not being able to surprise you with it one day is unbearable, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew I love you with all of. I wish you knew I love you for all of you, even your flaws that have hurt me deeply at times. I acknowledge mine, have likely done the same, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew that now my life has improved. I'm capable of understanding your needs and giving you the emotional safety and support you need. I know I'll still make mistakes sometimes, but I'll never quit. I'll always find a way to make you feel loved and at peace, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew I don't want you to ever feel guilty. I will never reject you, and if you choose to contact me, I will welcome you with open arms, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew that there's no risk in this world I wouldn't take, no difficult situation I wouldn't face, no amount of time I wouldn't wait to spend my life with you if you gave me some hope, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew how strong I am, that the insecurities that made me weak and desperate were magnified by the legal situation, loss of family and past traumas, but I don't need you to fight my battles or fix my life. The only thing that has ever mattered to me is our love, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew nobody in this world will fight for you as hard as I will. This isn't my ego talking, it's the depths of my love and the hope you inspire in me. But I don't think you will. I wish you knew that the hardest fight I've ever endured is forcing myself to leave you alone, hoping you'll see me as your safe emotional place again, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew that if there were blind spots where you needed more from me emotionally, you're safe to share them with me. I will always accept you and find a way to give you what you need, but I don't think you will. I wish you knew I want you in my life, to reconnect and prove the world wrong. I want you to feel the same strength your smallest actions gave me, but I don't think you will. I want you to come back, but I don't think you will. I love you. That was quite the reading. That was tough. Thank you so much for everybody who let me read their love letter. I'm gonna put a link in the description below to all the letters, and yeah, man, here's my alarm. Man, yeah, whew, it's a lot to think about. Yeah. I appreciate you guys watching, and I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah, a lot to think about. I have a lot to feel. It was really beautiful, and I just appreciate you guys going on this journey with me. And I hope to see you guys here next time. Hopefully I keep sharing stuff that you guys find beautiful, or that I find beautiful too. You know, I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm a little flabbergasted by all the ones that we read. I'm maybe a little emotionally overwhelmed, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, like and subscribe if you guys want. By the way, if you want to do that, don't do it if you don't. You can downvote me. You can, if you guys can unsubscribe, then you can do that too. But you'd have to subscribe first. Maybe subscribe and then unsubscribe. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.